Hello, welcome to another McFarlane release Batman animated series, in this case New Adventures set. You see here I did not remove the backing card of the Batman figure yet because I do have the Mafix one, and I'm just deciding still if I want to keep this one or just keep the Mafix one. I mean, the Mafix one is going to be a little bit bigger than the rest of these figures, but let's see. So we have the Batman figure here and the orangey yellow coloring Batman drawn on the back. That does not look quite right or quite like the Bruce Timm art. And instead of a collectible card, you have a supposedly cell from the animated series. I would say these are better than the collectible cards because I really don't give a crap about those cards. They are I bundle them up with related figures when I sell off extras or something like that. But when you take a quick look at these cards, we've got Batgirl there with Killer Croc fighting in the back, Two-Face, and of course Killer Croc and Baby Doll there. But the problem with these cards are they say they're animation cell reproduction, but no, I don't believe it. We have HD cleaned up versions of these episodes on before it was like DC Online, now HBO Max, and these cards look so blurry. They are really blurry and they look really bad. If I just zoom in there, let's see, ×2 zoom. Like, look how blurry, dark, and just faded everything looks. These look like someone took screen captures of DVDs and just said, yep, that's done. Not only that, if these are reproduction cells, why are they widescreen and not 4x3? Huh, I can't rip this open and see the inside, but yeah, so these are, you got some production stuff, information on where the episode comes from. So most of these come from Love Croc, the Two-Face one, Sins of a Father. So I guess we'll get some Sins of a Father, like a Nightwing at some point, maybe. So yeah, but I mean, they look nice from a distance, but they are pretty much garbage cards too. It's a waste of budget. The budget should just go into the figure or accessories and not whatever card stuff. Her eyes are wonky on this art. This is crap. And this looks wrong. She looks more like Stewie from Family Guy. And finally, well, that's a joke because you don't actually get a separate coin for this figure. For the Batman, he has a fist hands already attached to the figure. He has a bat grapple, batarang, grapple molded into the hand. He's got some grippy hands, smaller grippy hands, and almost like batarang holding hands. Now, aside from those hand accessories, every figure also comes with a stand, which is very useful because some of these figures, especially the female ones, would be impossible to stand without it. So you got the New Batman Adventures logo there, and you got the stick with this handle. It's like spring loaded, so that's kind of neat actually. It's got a metal screw there, so hopefully these won't be too fragile and will last a long time. If I were to compare this to something that you got from the original DC collectible stuff, you can see that the stands are quite different with the arm gripping thing. These feel like the old figure art stuff, and I think these will get loose over time or snap or break. But the nice thing about the old ones is that they have artwork printed on the plates, whereas the new one is just like, yep, all the same. I would have loved to, I like the black more than the white plastic, but I would have loved there to be this image printed in white on the new stands. Just to bring in the Mafix one here, and just for a little bit. Now, this is not a fair comparison, okay? The Mafix is a completely different price range, and of course it's going to be much better yet. But a quick look now. The Mafix one is slightly bigger, but it's got more angular look to it, which fits the animation style. I prefer the coloring more. I like the skin texture more. And the belt is way more defined, and of course, the logos look different. I quick look on Google, I can see that sometimes the logo can look like the McFarlane one, like this one, a little bit. And that's not McFarlane's fault because this figure was produced previously, but most of the official artwork, the reference art, looks more like the Mafix one. But the Mafix one isn't printed exactly right. You can fill in that gap there with some black paint or something, but yeah. So yeah, he's half a head taller. I'm keeping the Mafex and just not keeping. I have no reason to keep this. I have the other animated series Batman figures. I do not need this one. So sorry, I'm not keeping you. But yeah. But in isolation, for the price, the figure is okay. I mean, he is a copy of the original. Head up, down, sideways, sideways. Now, the problem with this design is this cape here. It hinders articulation like a lot. So the original design of Batman from the animated series before the New Avengers can articulate so much better. But, I mean, you still do it a little bit. You still got that rotation here, and then his fist is on a little peg. Tummy rotation, but no up and down, so just the legs. So this follows the older. That's really ugly molding. Older style. Oh, that felt weird. That felt gummy. These knees are gummy and clicky, so be careful. Can I remove his head easily like some of the other ones? It's okay. Can I remove the cape? Oh yeah, it's just a rubbery cape. I could remove that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So, well, at least it didn't chip out the paint on the bag, or is that just molded plastic? Whatever. So, I mean, he's okay for New Avengers Batman, but we have better options out there. There's also a Chinese brand that's like releasing these in like 1/6 scale with full fabric and stuff. So not bad, better than whatever other weird helmet Batman I reviewed from the animated series that they did with the lockup Build-A-Wave. That was weird. That was really bad. Okay, next we're gonna have New Avengers Two-Face. He comes with this case which actually can fit all of his accessories, so that's kind of nice. It's very gummy, soft plastic. So, but I wonder how many times this hinge will last, because I'm going to see little white lines there. He's got grabby hands, and he has a pair of fists and relaxed hands. So for both of these, now he has a clock as well as a mask that just sort of clings onto there with just a little bit of plastic pressure. And you might be thinking, well, does he have the famous coin? Obviously he doesn't have a Tommy gun because Warner Bros. Doesn't allow guns anymore. Well, he actually does have a coin. It is molded into the hand and it's not painted. So get yourself a silver marker or some silver paint and paint that yourself. I don't have New Avengers Two-Face originally, but I do have the animated series Two-Face, and so you can see I have a coin there for that, and it looks like the pattern is the same, so that's how you'll look like. And if you were to compare the DC Collectibles Two-Face animated series Two-Face with the New Avengers Two-Face, there you go. Can't decide if I want to keep this new one or not. Not sure yet. I mean, the original look is probably nicer, more scary though. I do like this original look, I think. So he is. These pegs are. Yep. He's got better articulation than the original one, because the old one, the legs go up into the suit a little bit, so they've done that. But the suit is a gummy plastic, so it's matte, nice and matte. But the rest of the arms and the legs are shiny plastic, so it doesn't match. It's just like Alfred, but worse, because Alfred at least has matte arms. But so yeah, he's not gonna get too much articulation just because of the way he's been designed. And actually, his hands are flat pegs, so he doesn't even get hand articulation. That's lame. Only rotation for the feet. So yeah, and look at the size of those feet. He's not gonna stand on his own, is he? Come on, try it. Oh no, he is. So you can stand there and be good. Don't fall. Oh, never mind. I'll pick him up later. Next up we have Batgirl, and she has a ton of accessories. I'm just gonna move them here so you can see them. So apart from these two grabby hands she has, so she's got, let's see, fists. She's got the grapple that's not painted, molded into the hand, but that's good because this is a very thin piece of plastic. She has the fired bit of the grapple, but no individual grapple piece. Spray open hands, item grabby hands, batarang holding hand. You got this really tiny sharp batarang there, as well as this big thicker batarang there. And here she is. Just like all of the figures in this line, their legs and feet are tiny. A soft plasticky cape, very soft plastic, I like that. Painting is a little bit off on the edges, but it's okay. Her face though, it's... mine's not painted right. It's painted too high. You can see the edge there. You can see the edge there. I don't know. The eyes are printed right. It's just the paint is too high. So I guess I can fix that. Or just, yeah, black down a little bit and then down a little bit. I can fix that myself. That's okay. Yellow's a bit smudgy though. So head, not really articulate. She's gonna rotate, but she can't really. Can she look down? She can look, no. Rotating head, shoulders, hand is on peg at least, so that's articulation there. Up, back, sideways, doop, 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 and feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try standing here. Finally, we have the double pack of Killer Croc and Baby Doll. They come with a giant chicken or turkey. Funny, grabby hands for Killer Croc, a tiny baby bottle. So he's got, well, item holding hands, grabby hands. So he looks, don't know. That's I guess I do like this look a bit more. He's more monstery than the just the grey, scary skin version. But his head looks like a mess from the back. And you hear that? That's not good. Oh, it's getting loose overall, but he does have decent head articulation at least. Arms actually move quite well. And you got the elbow movement, not too much bending though. Peg, swivel, quite a lot of rotating there, down, and it's got a rotating joint there, but not on the pants. I guess that's fine. Leg, but no knee joint though. That's annoying. Maybe they think you fall over too easily. No, those are metal. Those are plastic pegs. So rotation here and up and down here. As for Baby Doll, she's got, well, pretty much very little articulation. Even the ponytails don't articulate, but that molding line is so bad. Her eyes are printed fine. They're also digital prints and not painted on. So just rotation here. She can't actually look up or down. Don't try, you will break the peg. Swivel joints for the arms as well. That's just the legs. She's more of an accessory than a figure. So here we go. Standard production issues there with Batgirl. Batman's okay, Two-Face is okay, but it just feels like missing accessories when compared to the originals. Those production cells are complete joke, like pointless, blurry mess. And these stands are okay, but it could be better. If you missed out on the original releases, these are fine replacements. These are okay, especially how expensive the originals are. But if you manage to get the originals for cheap or find a good price in the marketplace or something, definitely go for the originals and not the new ones here. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, because take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.